guys, this is Ariel Live TV, and today we're gonna do live dispensary Cannaglobe with the CEO Marty Hale. And today I just grabbed one of my co-hosts. Will be on my show this week, Thursday, no other than Gary Walters. Well, in America they pronounce it Walters. So let's just say Gary Walters, and German is Walters. He is one of the partner. They wrote the book Tyrants and Tyranny. Well, a lot of people say tyranny or tyranny. For me, tyranny because Tyrany. Is that correct, Gary? Welcome to my show.
It's Tyranny.
That's tyranny, right?
Yes.
But a lot of people say what? Tyranny?
Oh, yes.
Well, let's just call
They
it
pronounce
tyranny.
it both ways.
Well, after all, yes. Let's talk about the cannabis or marijuana. They are here in town.
I see.
Yes, actually, they have a big convention, and Marty Hale is going to be arriving in about probably an hour, but there's nobody here yet, so
Okay.
we'll see. What do you think?
It's okay.
Are you ready for me this Thursday?
Sure.
Yeah, Mark and I will going to kick your ass on that day.
Well, put me to the test. I think I'll pass.
So what do you think why people, they think that it's still we're selling drugs, but everybody are using it, doctors prescribe it, federal said, oh, it's still a drugs, but the state said no.
Well, it's big pharma.
Uh-huh.
And, all the drugs come from plants. And they abstract and they do all kinds of things with the plants. So it's all about big pharma trying to stop it.
Well, not the Parma is because a lot of people are using it to abuse themselves. So
Well, they
but
do
then
that
again,
too.
That's wait. It's not the marijuana. It's the pernophyllin, whatever. What the medicine is that can kill. Well, like Michael Jackson died on a drug overdose.
Yeah, he called that his milk. Yeah.
But anyway, we're just testing, and I hope you guys are ready for us how to own your own dispensary. Join us here every week at 317 South 6th Street. And of course, my co-host, no other than Mark Miyaoka, is going to be joining me this week. And of course, every week we should have a meeting here. Right?
That's good. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So are you ready for your story about the books?
Yes, I am.
Mark said, this book is mind-boggling.
Well, it's
so
based
hard
on
to
true
follow.
facts.
He said, I can't even understand. He said, what the heck?
Well,
He
even
said,
the
"I
most
don't know where to
sophisticated
go."
can't understand it because the stealth fraud's gone on for 51 years and
It's
nobody's
like-
detected it.
It's
So,
like, okay,
you know.
are they talking about fraudulent? Are they talking about, I mean, he said, I can't even understand it. So you better explain that to Mark.
well, the NRS statutes, they repealed all the statutes large in 1951, May 31st. Once you repeal a statute, you can never call it back. It's gone forever. So how can the NRS statutes be a codified version if you just repealed all the statutes first? They should have installed the NRS first, made it attached to the statutes at large, but then they did a lot of other things wrong.
Okay.
You've got 3 justices of the
They're not going to
Supreme
understand
Court.
it right now. Let's talk about the dispensary first, because that's
Okay.
part of why do you think that people are corrupt? And you're trying to tell me earlier, behind the scene, that where the money go? Why these people think we cannot deposit the money coming from the marijuana, but we have all over, every corner, dispensary here, dispensary there, dispensary here, dispensary. What the heck? What's going on to the government? Are they just trying to get the money? Where the money goes?
Well, it's a non-government entity that's actually grabbing all the money in Nevada. They're not even put one dime into the schools that they're supposed to and what it's designed to do. So it's all about money and greed. And they pass laws that you cannot audit them, you can't subpoena them, you can't do anything. But that's an NRS statute, and that's going to fail too. So they're going to get audited, and they're going to get subpoenaed.
It's getting serious.
Oh,
But
yes.
anyway, let's talk about this later on, and we'll see you in our the show this Thursday.
Yes, that's great. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Thank you for joining me.
Appreciate
And come
it.
here, Mark. Let's talk about our dispensary.
This is also a test, huh?
Well, what do you think about our dispensary? That people actually have a chance to have their own dispensary, because for you to own your own dispensary, it's going to cost you at least $500,000 to start with. And you can also, go to the process like almost you had to go to the needle to get your license when the marijuana said, hey, it's time for you to open dispensary there. What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, I think, I think Cannaglobe is doing something very unique and innovative, and I think it's going to revolutionize the industry. And I think the 2018 Farm Bill has created something very interesting for Cannaglobe.
Yes, because President Trump, you're gonna win again. You know why? Because you are have a good mentality that, damn, why these people can just have their own dispensary, but what about the others? I think that's an open book, right? I
Yeah.
think he did a good job for that.
Yeah, and very few people can own a dispensary. It's very difficult to own a dispensary
Correct.
and be in the marijuana industry.
Correct.
But, there's so many medicinal benefits to marijuana that we're starting to see a lot of the positive things.
Well, like me, I don't actually, I'm not into any drugs. Remember, either I have a headache, I just learned taking the, Tylenol. But then again, when I eat the brownies, and I'm so tired for 2 days because Sister Angel here, it's her fault because I couldn't find the remote control, and it takes me forever. And Marty's like, "What are we gonna do?" So I go around back and forth, up and down, And then when I try it, and it's like, "Wow, my pain went away." It's just, I said amazing. It's like maybe the THC and the CBD really works.
I want to hear more about how it's Angel's fault.
Because they couldn't find the remote control of the TV.
Oh, I
And
see.
then we had to ask Mary to buy the extra remote control that it cost us $20.
Wow.
For her not to, that's why I said, I'm going to find a lock in the room and I just hide it.
But the brownies were the savior.
Yeah, the brown is the savior. So anyway, Cannaglobe.biz is amazing structural business. So if you want to own your own dispensary, join us. It doesn't cost you a lot of money. After all, you're buying cheeseburger are too expensive. Imagine before a cheeseburger you can buy for $1.99. Now it's like, what? $12? You know what I mean? It's $12 for you to eat your own cheeseburgers, 12 or 50.99, and that's with drink and French fries.
I know, things are getting expensive.
Yeah.
Food is expensive these days.
It's true, but you know what? I mean, Cannaglobe.biz, on your own dispensary, you can do a retail, you can do a wholesale, you can do your own business. Imagine 26 countries and 50 states.
Yes. That's going to revolutionize the industry because marijuana is state by state, but because of the 2018 Farm Bill, CBD products and hemp products are widely available, and that's cannabis.
Correct. And a lot of people are using it, not because you want to be high. No. It is actually calm you down if you have a stress, if you have a seizure, if you have dementia, if you have Alzheimer, if you just have a surgery and you don't want to feel pain, it actually heals you. But then again, they said, oh, you cannot claim that it's going to be, a medicine, It's just a supplement for you to get well or to get, heal, or not to feel pain. CBD and THC really work, and it's true.
And it's true. I mean, the
Yeah,
human
it's
body
true.
has CBD1 and CBD2 receptors,
Correct.
It's real.
But then again, a lot of people who works in the federal, because they're trying to have the blood testing, and if you take that, they think you're doing drugs. But then again, if you have a prescription from your doctor that you have that supplement, it will be an excuse to you. So there you go.
Yeah.
But you can own the business. You don't have to take it. You cannot, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is send your website, tell them, hey, I own my own online dispensary. And a lot of people that likes to have that,
Yeah. And there's a growing population that has pain, can't sleep, insomnia, all kinds of things, weight loss, weight gain.
Correct. No, not also autism. Right? There's a lot of autism that very hyper. All they had to do, they can cut that gummy or whatever, or the CBD oil, half or teaspoon, and they can calm down their autism children because they have a hyper autism.
Right. And we've already seen pharmaceutical companies roll out CBD-based epileptic
Correct,
medicines,
correct.
right?
But then again, we will join you guys later. So join our Real Life TV every week, every Thursday. And of course, I don't know when it's my. Oh, you can do the co-hosting with me now, right? You're not part of the
Perhaps.
dummy. Well, stand by this coming Thursday. No other than Gary Walter or Volters. I get vulture.
Tyrants of tyranny.
No, tyranny. Tyranny.
Tyranny.
How could you pronounce it
tyranny.
tyranny? Is there any either or you silent Y? Why Americans like that? Look at that. They said Ariel. No, I said Ariel. Why is
Ariel.
that? When are you going to pronounce the apple to apple? If you can pronounce apple to apple, I will allow you to call me Ariel. It makes sense?
Hi, April.
Right? You see, Walter.
Yes.
Walter.
And April.
And April. Ariel. You know what I said, right? I said American, right? What is that? Okay, I said send some Asian. You guys can pronounce it Ariel, but if you can pronounce apple to apple.
I know, I'm saying
And he
April.
said, you know what? You're right. Apple. Then, okay, my name is Ariel. Like in the Philippines, abakada igahalamana.
My goodness, I never heard that before.
Wow, this is sad. There's no one here yet. But tomorrow, 9175 South Las Vegas Boulevard, Las Vegas. The next meeting tomorrow.
Inhale. Hookah Lounge.
Hookah Lounge, yeah.
The Inhale Hookah Lounge.
All
Tomorrow.
right, thank you, my professor.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Get out. Bye, guys. Bye.
Ariel.
Ariel.